Well, surprisingly, we've got a nice day today. So, we'll have a go at this and just see what happens. It's going to take quite a long while, so I'm only going to show you a little bit of it. Just see if we can get anything of this. And we may have a crash in that because I've weighed it down and it turns, I think, but we'll see. You'll be surprised. It's not going around very fast, so not fast enough actually, but anyway, we'll just have a go and see if I can start chewing away at this. We'll try and be careful. Like that. See? Take that off. Don't worry. That's why I would like the belt to be a bit looser. All that's happened, that's moved. So, there you go. That's your first bit of excitement. It's a little bit, this is a bit big for this actually. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'll go and chop these corners off to start with. Well, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do this now. Here. Too really. I've been a bit ambitious, a little bit big. Look, I can set them up walking about a bit too much. And here, look. Do it, but it's not too, this isn't firm enough. That bit's out. See? And it's grabby. Great. Like this. So, now I've left the belt loose. And this isn't really firm enough, but we'll just see. But this is going to be a fail, I'm afraid. Like I said, I knew I was being a bit ambitious on this. It's too flimsy, see. I know that from before, but it was safe before because the belt didn't slip. That's just touching that, but it doesn't matter. stopping the engine, you can't see what you've done, how far you've got. Like I said, even when you're having a fun, you can. So it's not going to be the next difficult turn that you've seen. But remember, it's only a the problem is that it's got the 1960s boat has been in the water most of the time. So, you know, they make kept that you couldn't drive. So it's all that I do on here. And I'll just bring you outside. Not the best bit of turning that you've seen actually, but just show you we've done a little hollow, and oh right, we've got the camera here. There you are, look, see, it's not the best bit that you've seen, but we've got a little hollow in it there. So as I say, I'll do all the rest of it on the belt sander. Just tidy it up. We nearly got that round. The idea was I was going to turn that like that and that like that to not a point but a shallow, you see. So anyway, we'll go and have a play. Pack up, go and have a play and see what we've got, eh? Even though it's a bit of a mess. Well, despite not getting quite the result I was anticipating, we've actually got something. I'll show you what I found. Good job we stopped when we did. Can you see what that is? Remember, this is a bit of a keel, right? Bilge keel, bottom of a boat. Well, that's a brass screw that was holding it on. So what I've done is very quickly oh, dusty here. Put it on the belt sander and just done it with a rough belt, you see, like that. And we've actually got, because of that screw's in it, now if that screw hadn't been in it, you know, well, it wouldn't work, would it? But it has actually worked. So what I'm going to do is, we'll linseed oil it and polish it a little bit. Just see, you know, it's made something of it, even though it, as I say, it wasn't what was intended, but it's actually made something of it after all. So there's a surprise. Anyway, we'll as I say, I might, you know, it was only just to do it for something else to drive, right? That was, you know that anyway, I don't have to keep telling you that. It was just for something else to do, and we've done it. But look how nice this wood comes with a bit of linseed on it, eh? See? Especially the bits that we've done in the middle and polished, can you see that? So, as I said, simply because of what it was, we've actually now had a result. So that's rather pleasing, isn't it? Fancy that, having that screw in though. That's a novelty, isn't it? So anyway, I will get a frame made of sorts, you know, for that shaft, and we will do something with it. Whether we'll turn a bit of wood with it or do something else, I don't know at the minute. Because we've done wood turning with it, haven't we? So you know, depends what I get. That's what I'm saying. It all depends what I get. I'm lathering this wood with oil. In fact, I might not. I probably won't polish it actually. Leave it just oiled. That'll be alright. because it's you can actually see part of it is quite nice mahogany. I'm sure you can, there's enough light to see that. So there we are. Let's polish that middle bit. It'll have to dry first a bit. Sometimes I've put them others, I've done that, but because that little bit in the middle, the only thing is I wish I'd done, if I could have got it a bit deeper it would have been nice. Well, I could have got it a bit deeper, but if I'd known that this this screw was in the end and we were going to stop, I would have carried on for a little while. Not that it matters. So we've got a little ornament out of it, if nothing else. So we have actually successfully made a small ornament with it, which is pretty fair if you ask me. Wipe the excess off. There you go. Look at that. Bit of interest in it. It's got a brass screw still in it, and it'll stop in. So there you go. So if you're using a ship's keel to do some wood turning, you always want to be aware there might be a brass screw in it, broken off brass screw. But it's there we are. We've got another little ornament, haven't we? Right, that plated long enough anyway. And you've had I'll put it all in, I think. So I don't know how long it'll be, but we'll put it all in because that's what we've got. Hey? Right, see what we can find for you next week.